Hey guys, welcome to this video. It's Wolf here. So in this video we're going to look at the BNB Binance coin price prediction for 2022. And so Binance coin is a coin for Binance smart chain. Okay, so it's basically a centralized blockchain. And the reason for that is because it's delegated proof of stake. So how proof of stake works that you have your tokens and they basically verify your transactions in the protocol. However, with Binance chain, the delegated proof of stake means that some entity delegates the people, chooses the people who become validators. So basically it's a centralized system. So that's where they have cut the corners. So you have, when you have three, you have the kind of like the scalability. You have scalability, decentralization, and security. And Binance Smart Chain decided to cut the decentralization and security and focus more on the scalability, because Ethereum lacks the scalability. So that's where they took the huge market share. So they launched the Binance Smart Chain back in, let me show you here. So right here at the beginning of 2022, and that instantly launched the token to absolutely incredible prices. And because the users, there was so much like hype, and so many new users came in, and when they started using Ethereum, it was impossible to use because the fees were so high, like literally $300 fees, and also it was low. So that's why a lot of people flocked into PancakeSwap and Binance Smart Chain, and that's where it took a lot of like a share of the markets. However, if you look at the graph of the what dexes and what chains are used most, it's still way, like Ethereum is still the number one. Everybody's on Ethereum. And also if you look at volume, the most used automated market maker like PancakeSwap, it's actually the biggest one is Uniswap. Okay, they actually just launched NFT marketplace that is coming up there. So that I think that is huge. So definitely look at that. So anyway, so BNB, I think that it's still a great buy if you like what the Binance is doing, and if you are like to invest in centralized stuff. I have understood that I have studied some history, so I have understood that centralized systems actually don't grow as fast as decentralized systems. For example, if you look at like a 1500s, you have kingdoms. So basically you have the king and the queen, and then they made children. So the next king and the next one to decide would be the king's son, right? And so it's just decentralized system. So no one else has any saying except the next in line. Okay, so basically bloodline. So that system collapsed because it's not like you get better and faster result with decentralization. So for example, America became the first number one basically GDP country because they were the first to be democratized. So yeah, basically you have the president and the other parts of that, and then basically people choose who is going to be the president. So that's like decentralization, literally. So now cryptocurrencies are going to take that one step further, and we're going to go even more decentralized. So right now you don't even need the middleman. So if you look at the automated market maker, basically like PancakeSwap or Uniswap, they basically are massive innovations because you cut all the middlemen. So when you cut all the middleman, it becomes crazy decentralized because you only you only deal with the smart contract, with the protocol. So there is no, so for example, when you send money via banks, the money will go like from one bank to one bank to one bank. It's crazy. If you look at how the money is being routed, it's going to from one bank. There's like 5 banks between your transaction. It's crazy. So that's why there's so many fees, and that's why it takes so long time, which is insane. Because when they take your money, like when you send the money, yeah, they take your money instantly, but they take several days for it to actually go through. It's crazy. So they're just like, it's not fair system. So that's what basically automated market makers are doing, and that's why I'm more like Ethereum and Uniswap than Binance Smart Chain and PancakeSwap, because the Binance Smart Chain and PancakeSwap are still within that centralization because of the delegated proof of stake. They are still centralized systems. So in the long term, I believe that decentralized system will win, and that's why I'm more invested in the decentralized systems. Okay, I hope that this helped you. Excuse me. I hope that this helped you. No one else is going to explain that on any crypto channels because no one knows what I just talked about. That's very key of understanding like where we are heading next. Anyway, if you want to see if you understand what I'm saying here and if you like hearing more of that, you can check out the Golden Ticket newsletter. I do daily newsletter where I share with you daily insights and new opportunities and updates via email straight to your inbox. And also you get access to $500 to over $300,000 like case study on how I did that, and you get more opportunities. I will show you crazy opportunities for 2022 and beyond that no one else is talking about. So if you want to learn more about that, check out the first link in the description and join right there. So it's completely free. If you have 16 spots right now left, let me show you here. I just added a couple more spots here. So 16 spots right now. So take action if you see more. There's spots still left. Take action right now so they don't run out. And anyway, see you inside. So that's yeah. That's by the way, I do believe still that Binance coin can survive because you know some centralized systems have survived, but they just don't like in the long term they don't survive that well. And if you look at the logarithmic chart, so in linear chart it looks like okay, it looks pretty crazy, the linear chart, because we had such a like a huge run up here, and it looks like maybe we have bottomed out here. But if you look at logarithmic chart, it shows you it even better that the real bottom is $40 range. Okay, so I believe that we are going to actually at least go to sub $100, and yeah, that's what I believe that's going to happen. And I'm basically waiting right now. I'm waiting for the markets to be like you know boring, because that's the best time to buy in the bear market, and no one else is talking about crypto and everything becomes boring. That's the best time to buy. So I'm basically waiting for that. So it could take like 6 months or 8 months for that to happen, but you know, anyway, I'm waiting here. So see you at the Golden Ticket, and let's wait together. Let's get rich. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next videos, and peace out.